So this should be now coming up to it's Ashworth Gap, isn't it? Ashway or Ashworth? Ashway Gap. Still can't see any sign of it.
Oh yeah.
What?
Seen 3 months.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's the last one.
Let's have a look. Oh. Oh look! Look! A column.
A what?
A column off an house, off a gate. I'm going down having a look at that.
What's your say?
Yeah, it'd be alright. That must be part of the house, what they've knocked down. Wow. It is as well. It's got some sort of emblem on it. I'm going to see if I can get down to that. Just close and fasten the gate. That's an issue with that. Right, I'm going down to that column, so we hang on for me. You coming?
It's going to fall in these.
Come and have a look at it. Come on, it's only here. Can't fall, it's flat land. Oh, mind you, it's a bit boggy, Mum. Yeah, hang on. I'm going, I don't care. So the place that we're looking for, Ashway Gap, is where James, I'll try to stop this bloody thing, it's where James, oh no, maybe it's not, James Platt lived. This has got to be something to do with the outside of the house. And anyway, James Platt was shot while he was out hunting up here with, I think it was the Bear of Oldham. Look. Very old. It's fell over. Anyway, he was shot in the leg and it blew away all of his calf muscle. He was bleeding that bad. They took him back to Ashway Gap and basically he bled out on the bed. The bed was bright red with all his blood. And they called for doctors from Stalybridge in Manchester, but no one could get there in time to save his life. He's actually buried now in Cheddington Cemetery. Is this the land? I was going to say it can't have stood on this, it's too small a piece of land. That's not thinking, that must have been some sort of gate to the estate.
Oh, I see.
Because there's 2 columns, there's one still standing.
Driveway.
Yeah. These are fascinating, aren't they, these wood fences? Oh yeah, probably. Ah, unless there's a camera in there to film them. You know, like a makeshift.
Yeah, unless it's like it's a private no camping, maybe get people. You know.
What, down there?
Yeah, there's a sign there. Private no camping, so it must get people, maybe.
I suppose you would bring a tent, you could camp there, couldn't you?
Yeah. I will fancy. Can I get me that right?
Could be anything up here. These are fascinating, these wood things. God. Boiling. I know. And how often do you come up here? It's once in a blue moon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely roasting. Don't be caught. We're quite lucky today, aren't we? Because it's so clear. Yeah. Can't believe how clear that Indian's Head was.
Something to do with the birds, isn't it? Or mythology.
Mythology?
It's too low there. It's got to be something.
There's some sort of conservation project.
Yeah.
Got to be. Ah. Look at that there. What's that? A water well?
It's an overflow. There's another reservoir up there.
Oh, right. Where the frig's Ashway Gap then?
It's got to be around here now, God. Right, it's right where the ice stood, it's got that.
Oh, yup, there's a seating area up here, Mum.
Yeah, this is it.
Frig. How the frig are you supposed to get through?
Yeah, it's up there.
Oh, thank God for that.
That must be it. Where that
Thought it might have had to climb over that fence then, Mum.
Oh, Jesus.
I bet it's up here.
It is.
This flat area up
Yeah.
here.
This is it. Fantastic. So the steps are still there, aren't they? What, to the house? Ashway Gap. There's a guy on YouTube. I've subscribed to him. Oh, there's the steps. There's the steps. And he's got a video of it when it used to stand. Fabulous. Just put in Ashway Gap and it'll come up. It's only got about 40 odd views, but it's a really, really old video. But this is all that's left. These would be the steps they carried him up when they brought him back. I bet his blood was all up and down these steps. Mum, come up these steps. Oh, look at that bird. Mum was saying when they brought James Platt home that day he was shot, I bet his blood was splattered all over these steps.
Oh, yeah?
What is it? Is it a grouse? There's a grouse over there, look.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
That's, I know the name of that bloody bird and I can't think what it is. So basically, this is, yeah, I think it is. So this is the view of the house, what they would have had.
Yeah.
And the trees that would have been around it. I said, Simon, when they brought James home that day and all his leg was blown off down to the bone, his blood would have been up them steps. I'm a proper ghoul, me, aren't I? Terrible. Oh, look at that thing there. There's a sign there. Let's see what this says. I don't know why, but I'm absolutely obsessed with this Platt family. I think it's probably because they've got so much history attached to them. Here we go. On the 15th of May 1987, fellow members of the IWES and other friends dedicated this tablet and trees to the memory of Matthew T. Whitson, engineer and manager at Ashton-under-Lyne, Steely Bridge and Duckenfield District Waterworks. Joint Committee 1930 to 68. Matthew T. B. Whitson, BSc, FICE, FIWFS. Very, very intelligent man. What a nice place to be. So all these, look, there's more down here. Please take care, the natural play can be slippy when wet. Look at these trees. You could climb these, they're that small. They're so low down, that's a beautiful tree. There's something over there that's been fenced off, we'll have a look at that as well. Look at this tree here. Oh, excuse me with my nose sniffling. Wow, look. Wow. What's this over here? Look at this big tree, my God. Look at the size of that one. I don't know what this area is for. Excuse me. Oh, looks like someone's had a fire in there. Maybe they set fires in the winter in it or something. Look at this tree. Seriously. The video doesn't give an understanding of how big this trunk is. It's absolutely immense. Simon, come and look how big this trunk is. It's absolutely ginormous. Look at it. Isn't this fantastic?
It's a mighty oak.
Is that an oak tree?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, wait.
It's absolutely massive. Look at this, look at the width of the trunk. If you look through the video, look. Doesn't really give you an understanding of how wide it is.
How many hundreds of years has that been there?
Oh God.
That's one as well.
That's an oak.
Yeah.
That's a smaller one. What's that one there?
That's half the leaves, mate.
And that one, you could climb that really easily, couldn't you? If you wanted
Can you
to.
tell the same leaves on that and this?
What is this? Is this tree?
Yeah. Are the leaves the same?
No.
Oh, right, it's a tree.
It's got like a maple. Is it a maple?
Don't know.
It's a maple tree. It's got a maple leaf on it. Oh, maybe not. Come on, Simon. Just have a look at these leaves. Is it a maple? Is it a maple leaf? It looks like it could be, but... Yeah, definitely. That's a maple, isn't it? Look. Maybe?
That's an oak leaf.
It's an oak.
That's an oak leaf.
Oh, is it? Well, they're completely different as to what's on that. Oh no! Yeah, there's the. This is an oak.
Oh, no, that's a maple.
That's a maple tree then. Lovely. I said this has probably been used as a fire pit in the winter.
Well, I said that, but
I don't think so. You set the full forest away.
Someone's had a fire there though, look.
Yeah, they have. What with that one as well?
Should we carry on walking round? Oh,
Well, at least I went inside the kitchen. I can say that.
oh, in the house.
Yeah, we got in the kitchen.
Fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah.
They picked a nice spot to put it, didn't they? Really, when you look at the trees and
Yeah.
the backdrop. Come on then. That blackbird there. Excuse me.
when you think that put up a historical notice
Yeah.
about its historical worth.
Definitely. Oh, the only thing you've got there is that bird thing with Ashway Gap on it. But yeah, they definitely should put a plaque of some sort up. They could put it on the tree, couldn't they?
just explaining what. Mind you, unless you were local, you wouldn't even know who the Platts were, would you?
Well, that's what the stone should say, though, shouldn't it? It should be like, you know, like you go to somewhere and you've got this big thing here, and it'll have explanations to what's in the air, like we saw for the birds.
Yeah.
Why can't you do the same? Look at this. This is all man-made, isn't it?
Yeah.
How old do you reckon this is? In times of high rainfall, water flows down this spillway. It looks summer due to the peak, the blanket
Pete's up there, it looks coloured, discoloured.
higher up, going to moorland restoration by National
Wonder where it goes to. It's all coming down, but it doesn't reach down these.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird, isn't it? Weird.
That's why it looks murky brown, because of all the peat
Yeah.
brought down. From
And then it must set a sediment in the bottom.
Yeah.
They must have to drag they must have to drag it at some point, though. Surely. Right then.